marching in the snow and treading the ice. We can't tell what was a river or what was a road. The horse collapses, but we can't leave it behind. Everywhere we go, we're in the midst of the enemy. They won't let us go home alive.
We have returned alive, Commander. We finished our reconnaissance as well.
Hello everyone, welcome to another replay. In this game I'm playing my Object 430 version 2, and this is actually the second time I tried to record this video. The first time, for whatever reason, messed up.
There you are!
So, yeah... For some reason, even though I recorded nearly 13 minutes, 11 minutes of replay, it was cut in half down to around 7 minutes, so it kind of sucked. You didn't get to catch the end of the game, which was equally as good as the beginning. So I am going to be fast forwarding during the boring parts of this game. So yeah, in this game, the teams, we do have a slight advantage, but I have been on teams like the enemy team against teams like the team I'm on, and we've won. So it's definitely not impossible. In fact, it's definitely very possible that we lose. So yes, this isn't a guaranteed win by any stretch of the imagination. They do have a higher tier heavy tank advantage, which could win the other fight quite easily. So the AT-15A gets a shot at my gun, wrecks my gun. I don't repair it immediately because I think I'm gonna have time to aim.
We found it!
From cover here.
You keep missing. Shut up!
And in this game, for some reason, I had a fixation with shooting the sides of American tanks and TDs. Especially that T-34, I could easily kill if I shot the front, I think. I don't know why I had that weird fixation on shooting them there. So here we see an FV201A45. Considering his stats, he probably bought that outright, but you never know. Maybe he did play a lot.
Right, we got it.
Enough to get that tank. So now all that's left in front of us is an E75 and a Wheezy 1111-4. And I preload heat to shoot at the E75.
That was totally ridiculous.
And the Wheezy intercepts. I think I hit the side of his turret, so I bounce. Take a blind shot. Not the smartest decision to make. And yeah, there won't be an end results for this game, unfortunately, because like I said, I did delete the end results of this game after I put that in and saved properly. In this game I did end up with 8,700 WN8, probably my best game I've ever gotten. And I got high caliber, as well as Top Gun. So I went down in this little depression here because I know that the Wheezy does not have good gun depression. So I figured he'd only be forced to shoot at my turret, which is probably the strongest part of me, strongest armor I have. And I usually get a kill on him.
We found it!
Decided the E75 seems to be ignoring me. I get shot at from the T28 prototype.
What's going on?
Oh, the tread came off.
Get a good shot into the side of the T28 prototype. And I take another blind shot. And now I'm retreating back through the cover, so then I don't get respotted. I would have been shot by now if I was still spotted from when I got spotted attacking the E75. And I'm going to fast forward this because I go to respond to the Lorraine 40-ton that was at the back of our base, but he ended up getting killed. And here we are. So I go to shoot the AT-15A, he disappears, and I go to take another shot at the side, but that's angled way too much. it's just a habit I've gotten into with medium tanks to try and go for the side of any American tanks because I know that they're weak as hell. So yeah, it's a habit that I need to break when, you know, they're only presenting me really the front. So now I decide to go after the Super Pershing. I'm gonna fast forward this. I don't fancy my chances against 2 TDs.
I'll end this for you with one shot.
I'm scared of the Ferdinand being on this side, so that's why I'm taking this really circuitous route around to the Pershing.
I came, I saw, I shot.
And the Pershing's down. That's my 4th kill. And now all we have is a 2 tier 8 TDs and 1 tier 7 TD, all of which I need to heat to penetrate from the front.
You miss now, Momo-Jan?
And now I'm trying to shoot the flat surface of the AT-58, although I do not have that memorized, which side it is. And the Ferdinand comes right down.
Why are they running?
Don't you think it's because we're chasing them with all of our tanks?
And the T-28 prototype is there. I've got heat loaded, so I know I can pretty much shoot at the front with 9 impunity. So that's 1 penetration.
I always hit the
And
target
yeah,
I aim
that's 1
for.
more.
I have a kill rate of 120%.
So that'll be the end of the game. I don't think I get this kill on the Artie. And yeah, so I think I got 8,760 WN8 for this video. Either that or 8,790. And as you see, I got Top Gun. As you can see at the top, underneath the enemy HP pool, I did end up getting high caliber this game, and I was top on the team. I think this was my first high caliber in this tank. So yeah, I'll just end the video here. Thank you for watching.